And all the kids now, they come running. And it's the weekend, it's the weekend. And all the parents, they keep calling. But there's no answer, 'cause it's the weekend.
What makes rural Oregon so unique is every town has their own little story to tell. You know, our story started out years ago with the railroad and timber, but timber's not around anymore.
There was a lull and a period of, what do we do now?
Oakridge was a sleepy, dead town and not a lot going on.
As we're struggling, with the timber declines, we got to find something.
That's the challenge, is how do you reinvent yourself and still pay respect to your past.
We had all the players come to the same table. We had the Forest Service, we had the city, we had Travel Oregon and Travel Lane County, and local advocates come together and say, what do you want? What does Oakridge want? And a lot of smart people said, hey, you know what? You got something going. Run with it.
Hell yeah, I just got paid. It's time to get this started. Your friends keep enemies at bay. Forget that I was ever your whipping boy.
Right now in Oakridge, tourism is really important because we don't have a lot of industry. People figured out that, let's use the natural assets of the community. There are things that we know how to do, that we like to do, that we could share with others, and so let's invite them here to do those things.
During the Rural Tourism Studio, we developed this idea that we have to improve customer service, and we came up with the idea of We Speak. We speak biking, we speak wildflowers, what people are looking for. What are the questions tourists are asking?
The goal of the We Speak program is to train the local community in topics that they're passionate about, so then they can convey that to the tourists.
My name is Heather and I speak Oakridge camping.
Sticking around camping, or? My name is Trisha and I speak rivers and lakes.
I'm Richard and I speak wildflowers.
When the visitor and the trained frontline staff have an interaction and the visitor comes away excited about their stay here, that is the goal.
And all the kids now, they come running.
We invited some friends out from Eugene, and they all happened to be members of a ukulele band. And they said, why don't you have a ukulele festival? And we go, what? What an odd idea. And once we got started, there was a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy behind it. The ukulele is just like a fun, positive little instrument, something that people can pick up casually and then they start getting into it.
Music is a huge community builder, especially in this small town. I think the Ukulele Festival is doing a great job in helping to reinvigorate the economy here in Oakridge.
You haven't lived until you see 40 ukuleles playing Rolling Stones music.
It's always fun to go to a little tiny community and find something really fabulous.
Mountain Bike Oregon to me is about community. It's about the mountain bike community and giving back to the Oakridge community. We got the Ride Center money, which is $400,000 to do trail development, signage, and other stuff in this area.
We basically have a plan to develop 5 major trailheads around the community, like spokes in a hub. The community becomes the trailhead, and that's sort of the Ride Center concept for us.
That we got that money shows that we're committed to it and that also others believe in what we're doing up here.
I'm not a real religious guy, but this is where I come for my experiences. This is where I want to be.
I think some of the challenges you face in a rural community are the same no matter where you go. But I think every year it gets better around here. Like I always say about anything, including tourism, it's not the end-all be-all. It's not going to save the town alone. But if you don't think it makes an impact, you're lying to yourself.
The rural environment and the rural economy, everything's just a little bit more challenging. There aren't as many resources, and so you have to think about how can I leverage what I am doing to really multiply my effect.
Travel Oregon's been a huge asset to Oakridge. They've helped us get funding, written letters of support, and we couldn't have done it by ourselves. We needed that professional assistance. But most of all, they keep coming back. They make sure that we're doing okay. They keep checking back.
Figure out something that's unique to your community. Know what you have. You need to own it. It needs to be something that really matters to your community.
It feels good to not be, Oakridge, that, dead logging town that nobody wants to go to. It's like, yeah, I'm from Oakridge, and it's beautiful here, and you should come and check it out.